In 2016, voters approved medical marijuana, but if one local lawmaker has his way, recreational marijuana won't be far behind.
In a taping today for Central Florida Spotlight, State Representative Guillermo Smith said cannabis should be legal and not just as a treatment for medical issues.
There's so many issues even beyond gun violence that Floridians care about. That's why I'm running for re-election.
It was a far-ranging interview, from school shootings to Pulse to Puerto Rico to housing. And then there was this.
We all know that there is a much better use of our law enforcement resources than arresting people for smoking weed.
You think that Florida should have recreational marijuana?
I have filed legislation to fully decriminalize marijuana possession for adult use.
Guillermo Smith said not only are we wasting law enforcement resources by arresting people for misdemeanor marijuana use, making it legal just makes sense.
We have an opioid epidemic in this state where over 5,000 people have fatally overdosed from opiates, yet not a single person has ever fatally overdosed from cannabis.
But does legalizing one drug make the deadly opioid problem go away? And what about claims that users of illicit drugs get their start smoking weed?
That's a false premise.
Besides, Guillermo Smith said our state needs money to support bigger issues like schools and underpaid teachers. And he said pot could help put money into those pots.
We need to look at every potential revenue source to make sure that we're providing a better future for our kids.
Guillermo Smith is running for re-election in November. Legalizing marijuana is not his top priority. He wants to continue to push to change Florida gun laws and ultimately ban assault weapons. You can watch the entire interview on an upcoming edition of Central Florida Spotlight here on Channel 9.